Hi everyone, how are you today? I'm enjoying the beautiful fall weather where I live in Jackson, Wyoming. I know for some of you it's not fall yet, but for us in Wyoming it is. Before I get started on what I want to talk about today, I want to tell you about that I just launched. It is called the Insomnia Fix: How to Sleep Better. So if you prefer listening over videos like I do, and you want to listen to things while you're driving or walking and out and about, then this is for you. So I talk about a lot of the same things that I talk about in here, reasons why you can't sleep and how to fix it. And I am doing a giveaway to celebrate the launch. So I'm giving away an organic sheet set from Hapsy, which makes organic mattresses. And you can choose the sheet size if you win. So that's exciting. I'm also giving away a heart math by Inner Balance. So this is something that uses your heart rate to check your stress levels. And so then you can do exercises to lower your stress. And the last thing I'm giving away is a 5-minute journal. So this is a kind of gratitude journal, intention setting journal that you do in the morning and in the evening before bed. And so it can help set the tone for your day and analyze how your day went and help lower stress like that. Awesome. Okay, so this week I am talking about birth control. So I realize this is only going to apply to the women in the group, but no matter how old you are, if you've ever taken birth control, even if it was years and decades ago, this can still apply to you. So I am going to be blunt, like I always am. I'm going to tell it to you straight. The pill and other forms of birth control are going to destroy your sleep and your health. I know this is a bummer to hear because it is such a convenient way to not get pregnant. And it's also what doctors use if you're having any kind of hormone imbalances. They say, oh, get on the pill, even though it's not addressing why your hormones are out of balance. It's pretty much a band-aid, and it can actually make that hormone imbalance worse over time. So here is what happens. Here's how the pill destroys your sleep. So first of all, it suppresses natural estrogen and progesterone to postmenopausal levels so that you can't get pregnant, which is what we want, right? But it actually causes you to have a fake period because ovulation doesn't actually happen. And both low estrogen and progesterone can cause sleep issues. So even a study found that contraceptive users reported more frequent sleep complaints, increased excessive daytime sleepiness, and more insomnia symptoms. So it is affecting your sleep. And that's because it's depleting those hormones. Now, another thing it does to our hormones is that fake estrogen in the pill is stored in your body, and it's 4 times stronger than natural estrogen. So this can cause something called estrogen dominance, which happens when estrogen is higher than progesterone, which can cause insomnia, depression, anxiety, PMS, cyst, and more. So the second way that the pill affects your sleep is that it depletes your body of important nutrients, especially needed for sleep. So magnesium, vitamin B6, and zinc. And it causes your minerals to become imbalanced, such as having high calcium and low magnesium, which is a pattern I see in many of my female clients who have sleep issues. Now, the copper IUD isn't safe either. The copper IUD, any kind of hormone IUD, and hormonal birth control all cause copper toxicity. So copper is a necessary mineral, but it can build up in the body and become toxic. And it accumulates in the liver and the brain. So it can lead to many mental symptoms like anxiety and depression, as well as sleep disturbances. So most of my female clients are copper toxic, and this is contributing to their insomnia. Birth control also causes copper toxicity because the excess estrogen makes your body retain copper. And the synthetic progesterone in the pill doesn't have the true progesterone effect that's supposed to keep copper levels in check. So then that copper can easily build up over time. And I know this from personal experience because I'm in the middle of dealing with copper toxicity right now, even though I haven't been on birth control for 14 years. Now, another way that the birth control affects sleep is that unnatural estrogen can lead to liver problems. So your liver is supposed to detoxify hormones, and when there are too many toxins to deal with or too many hormones, then it becomes overburdened. And so this is going to affect your liver's ability to get rid of all the toxins in the body. And the liver is most active at night. And so all the toxins that it can't handle are circulating around, causing inflammation, which is going to cause your body to release cortisol, which is going to wake you up. Now, the fifth way that birth control affects your sleep is that it affects your gut health. So they deplete the good bacteria in your gut and promote especially candida overgrowth. And you really need a healthy gut to sleep well, and the pill destroys the gut. So again, if you're on birth control, it's ruining your health and your sleep. And if you're on birth control for symptoms of hormone imbalance, such as irregular periods, heavy bleeding, cramping, PMS, birth control isn't solving the problem. It's not addressing why your hormones are out of balance. It's actually making things worse. The only healthy forms of birth control are condoms and knowing your cycle so you know when you won't get pregnant. I know that that's not as convenient as popping a pill or getting an IUD, but hopefully you would agree that your health is worth it, and especially your sleep is worth it. So the first step to sleeping better is to get off birth control. And then the next step is to work with me so I can find out why your hormones are out of balance and help you get them back in balance so you can sleep normally and feel great all the time, even during your period. So message me if you are interested. All right, I will see you in the group.